Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Wonderful Plan. I'm Tina. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I have a new item here from Erin Condren, and I'm really excited to share it with you. This is a undated companion planner. So this is one of 3 of these companion planners that they have released. They are a limited edition. They had released them during their daily deals, and that's when I picked mine up, but they are still available. But like I said, they are a limited edition, so if you want to get one, you obviously want to go ahead and act on that pretty quickly. I don't know if they're going to bring these to us on a regular basis. My guess would be that they are probably going to see how well they do as a limited edition. And if they do very well, then maybe they will bring them to us on a regular basis. We will see what happens with that. All right, so the one that I picked up is the Flora design. There are 2 other ones, as I said. There's a metallic celebration, and I'll go ahead and put a picture of that up here for you. And then there's also the mid-century circles. So you have 3 to choose from. The insides are all the same with the exception of the items in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and do a flip through of this with you, show you what is inside of this, and then also share a couple of accessory items that I did pick up when I went ahead and placed this order. After I'm done showing those items to you, I'm actually going to set this up and share with you an idea of how I plan to use this. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the planner first. All right, so I had decided to just turn my ring light off because otherwise you get a lot of glare here. So I wanted you to be able to see this. I hope you can see it. Now, this particular one is the Flora design, which this Flora design actually came out last release. Well, I should say the previous release to what we have right now, and it's so pretty. I love florals. If you're new here to my channel, thank you so much for joining me, and if you're returning, welcome back. And you know that I love florals, so I thought this was so pretty. This was like the perfect one for me to pick up. The cover does not have any metallic on there at all. It's just the printed Flora. And then it does have down here 2023, and the back has got the florals on here as well. Now, the spiral is definitely like a notebook spiral. What's in here are 12 months of undated monthlies. So I'm going to go ahead and show that to you. So let's open it up here, and you could see the inside cover is like the other inside covers that we see in planners and notebooks. It does have this area here where you have like this banner. It's got a lined area here. If you wanted to use like a dry erase marker on here, you could. All right, so now here we have this first page. Before I go into flipping this, I'm going to turn the light back on. That's so much better. All right, so let's go ahead and continue looking at it. So you can see here, it says productivity planner, and you're going to see exactly why they are calling it a productivity planner. It does have this book belongs to, so you could put your name in here. And then we're gonna open it up. It is on the same paper. It's beautiful. And it goes right in to the month at a glance. There's no additional pages at the beginning. It's just like right away, we've got our month at a glance here. It is undated and it's very simple. So there's no design on here. Regardless of what the cover looks like, the design on the inside is going to be the same. So we just have a really soft like gray in through here, and everything else is got like a black, very simple font. It's got these little round circles here where you can either write the date in or you can use stickers to put your dates in there. And then it just has the line here. So if you wanted to write whatever month it is, or you obviously could use a sticker there. So it's just super simple. And on the side here, we've got the sidebar with its saying notes, and it is lined. All right, let's go ahead and continue looking. So here we have a habit tracker. So it's got many lines here where you could go ahead and write in whatever habit you want to track. And then it does have the areas here where you could check off Monday through Sunday. So that's how this habit tracker is starting on Monday through Sunday. The date is printed on here with a Sunday start and a Saturday end. It's very simple. If you prefer like a Monday start and then a Sunday end, you can obviously just use like stickers or white that out and write over it if you wanted to have a Monday start. I know some people like to have the Monday starts on here. All right, so let's go ahead and go back here. So that's how this page is set up. And then we've got a productivity page here where we've got a lined area, and then we have like a shaded area here with more lines, but it also has these bullet points, so you can use this as like a task area, and these could be like your little bullet points to check off. However you want to set that up, it's free and open for you to do whatever you'd like. Now we are on to some checklist like quartered out pages, and we have a little shaded area here. Again, it's very neutral with a gray. It's got your bullet points for each line, so you could set this up however you want to do it. There's so many different options when you're dealing with things that are like undated or like there's no pre-printed headers on here. Now we've got some just notes pages. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then we go into the next month. It's going to be the same thing for every month, and there's 12 months in here, so that is really nice. Now we're going to go all the way to the end here, and the last area here is we've got like a back page. Arriving at one goal is the start of another. And then we have some stickers. So that is always fun. And the stickers are so pretty. There's some foil elements in here. So there's one, which is kind of like a deco, but then it also has like these little like flags here. And then we've got another one here. And this one also has a lot of foil elements. We've got some little habit trackers. Today, this week, rescheduled, canceled, to-do stickers, and then these like button stickers. There is another page, so that's the third page of stickers. This one is more of like a celebration page with like your cakes and cupcakes, happy birthdays, and then celebrate on there. And this is all in a silver foil, so you sort of have some options there if you like different foils. And then we have this page right here of stickers, which are really just like little box stickers. It does have a silver foil line in here, but we've got all the different colors here. So it's really pretty. You've got a lot of stickers to start you off with. There's 4 pages. And then there's a folder. I love folders. And the folder is so pretty. So on the folder, we have the Flora design, and it also has some really pretty foil detailing in there. And I love that. So pretty. And it's a double-sided folder. And then, of course, we have the back inside cover, which is similar to the front one, but it's just plain. But you can use your wet erase markers on here if you choose. All right, so that is the companion planner. It's super cute. It's really pretty. I really, really like it. I'm going to share with you how I'm going to use it. But before I get into that, I want to show you a couple of the other things that I did pick up. So I decided to pick up some accessories with this order, and I decided to get these bookmarks. Let me open them up for you. And these are actually from the In Bloom collection, but I like the florals and they'll definitely go. My intention is to use these like in this companion, but I really see how they would easily, you can easily put that In Bloom with the Flora. And if you have never seen these before, there's 3 of them here. So let me just take off the little like gummed stuff. All right. And then they're just little bookmarks. So they do extend a little bit. So you would come over here and you would just pop them in. Okay. All right, I feel like you have to like work these things a little bit before they really like want to pop in and out. But this is a great way. I mean, you can mark it at the top if you want to like put in there like maybe what month, because if you notice there are no tabs in here. So you can kind of create your own tabs with these, whatever you like to do. And there are 3 of them in this particular grouping. They do have them in like different patterns as well. So if you like this idea, you can pick them up. And then the next thing I have here are some sticky notes, and these are the Flora. All right, so let me open these up. Of course, I wanted to get some accessories to match because I love the florals. So pretty. I love this. This is this nice like little, it's on this nice like plastic. It pops into your planner. And this particular one happens to be an older design because this is from their last release along with the Flora design. So this has got a tab on the side here as opposed to the ones that they now have, which are at the top. But look at the back card that it comes with. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. I just, you know, of course I love like pretty cards and papers and things like that. So I think that this is really pretty. You can always like repurpose things like this. But let me show you how these go in here. So that you're going to just pop right in here. And I actually think I'm going to leave these in the front. No, these pop really easily. So this one has the tab on the side, but it also has a tab on the top. So you can put it, if you decide to put it at the very top, it'll like pop out like that. Or you could bring it down more on the coil. Since it has that tab on the side, you could really put this wherever you want, I would think, in here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Could definitely do that there because then you have the little tab here on the side and it just extends ever so slightly. It's really nice. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this at in here, but I will definitely be using that. Now, let's talk, how am I going to use this? All right. I have been trying to figure out what I want to do for my social media planner for 2023. So I saw this and I thought, you know what? I'm going to try it. Like, I like that it's got a small coil. I really like that. I like that it's a monthly. It is undated, but I think it's going to work really well for me. So I'm very excited about it. And I want to go ahead and kind of set up a little bit of this and also show you at the same time, like how you can set this up for yourself. Because if you are not familiar with undated and you're feeling like you're not really sure like what you need to go ahead and like put the planner together, I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. All right. You can write everything in here. All right. Whatever you want to do, it's your planner. You do you. Okay. I personally like using stickers, and since I have a lot of stickers, of course, I'm going to use stickers. All right, so first I'm going to go ahead and date this and share this with you, and then I might go back here and put my name. I'm kind of working backwards, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and talk about what kind of stickers you can use in here. So I have different stickers from different places. I have stickers from Caliber Plan. She has a dated basics book. This one happens to be like her older one. I'm not sure when this one came out, but I know she has a newer one as well. And then I also have something here from the Happy Planner. So I am going to be using the January sticker from this particular book. This particular book has got a lot of different options in here. I believe everything in here is mostly paper, but I don't really completely remember. And I have to kind of figure out like what size I want in there. I like that these are paper because then it's just going to cover that line up and I don't have to worry about covering up that line. So, and I could use the gray because that will actually match with the gray lines that are in here. So I think that you know what? I think I want to use the black. The only reason why I hesitate on using this particular one is because I already used March. So come March, I'd have to come up with a different sticker. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's just do January for right now. And see, the size is perfect because it covers that line up and I don't have to white it out or do anything with it. So that actually works well. I'm happy about that. So that's actually the only sticker that I'm going to use from this book, because the number stickers that she has are on paper and they are on the larger side. But this particular book happens to have these little stickers. This book is, I've had this book for so long and I just kind of tend to throw things in here. So there's things in here that like are not necessarily originally from this book, but they are like dates and holidays and they fit in here. So I just kind of keep that handy. All right, let's go ahead and let me show you. So I thought that these were best because these are clear stickers. And the clear stickers, I thought they're square shaped, but I thought that they would fit in here perfectly and I'd still be able to like put them right in the middle and I'd still see the circle because I kind of like that. I don't know, it's kind of cute. I figured if I had a bigger paper sticker, I could cover that up. And that would work also. So the nice thing about this year, 2023, that we're going into is that the first starts on a Sunday. How cool is that? I don't know. For a planner, that's just like a really, really cool thing. And I am so excited about it. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these stickers down. You could definitely use just pen and write in your dates. That is not a big deal at all. Let me flip this. That is definitely an option. Now, this is the first time I am dating a spiral bound planner because I have dated a different type before, the disc bound, but this is going to be a little bit different for me and I want to try it out for 2023. So we'll see what happens here. There's probably a much easier and faster way to do this, but since I am filming this at the same time, I'm just going to do it this way and kind of flip it back and forth. And let's see how these double digits fit in here because I didn't even think about that. Oh, see, those fit in there nicely. All right, here it is. It's all dated and ready for January. So now, of course, there are a few of these boxes that are left. I could cover those up with stickers. I could really do whatever I want with that. I'm really not quite sure if I really want to decorate this any further. Generally, for my social media, I do not because it's super, super functional. And I just like to keep it pretty like simple. I do like to use highlighters and then transparent sticky notes in here. It works out really well for me. So I might want to cover up where it says notes, and I'm thinking I might want to grab a sticker from back here to do that. It fits on there perfectly. I like that. All right, now as far as my habit tracker, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fill this out because I definitely am going to be using this section, but because it's only like for a week at a time, I don't know if I want to like count out like a habit and then count it out for like a month's worth, a habit here, and then allow like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that would be like a month's worth of me checking off like that particular habit. So that's an idea. Or I could just write my habits on each line and then maybe separate it once I start like a new week, because this is only going to cover for a week. So I haven't quite decided how I wanted to do that, but I just wanted to kind of point that out to you. And I didn't even think about that when I actually saw this. I just saw habit tracker and I thought, oh, that's perfect. That's what I'm going to need. And then I didn't think about the fact that, well, I would need to track that habit for a whole month, but yet it only has like for each week. So yeah, I don't know I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, but I will definitely be using that. And I'm not sure how I want to use any of these other pages quite yet. I do have stickers that I had created for myself for my YouTube checklist. And I printed these on this little like Avery sticker paper. So I might just go ahead and cut these out and then use my checklist, but I'm not quite sure how I want to do that just yet. I might create like a grid on these notes pages, and then that way I could have like the items that I need to do kind of like at the top. And then that way I'll have each line to write in like for the videos, and then I can just go ahead and check them off. I'm thinking that that will probably be the best way to do that. So this is obviously still a work in progress and how I actually want to set it up for me to work the best that I need it to, because I need to be able to track my YouTube videos. I need to be able to track short videos, and short videos are the ones that you will see like on Instagram, the Reels, or on my TikTok, or here on YouTube under Shorts. So I just am not quite sure how I want to set it up, but I have plenty of pages here to figure it out. So that is really nice. So that is kind of like the beginning setup of how this is going to work out for me. Now I do want to go ahead and put my name on here, and I'm going to use these alphabet stickers. And let's see here. I think I'm going to just use like gold. Let's see. Yeah, I have like these that kind of match this side, the color, but at the same time, they're going to be really light over here. Although that's a little bit bolder. These are nice. I have these just kind of tucked in here. These obviously are not Happy Planner, but I just like to keep things together sometimes. So either I use, let's see, either I use the black, that's an idea, or I use the gold. There's gold on the very back here. So there's that one. I don't know, I was kind of liking that. This one is a bolder, but I don't think I have, let's see, T-I-N-A. Oh, I do have enough of these. So maybe I'll use the bold one. I think I'll do that. Now, I do want this in here. And the reason why I am like kind of switching gears is because I kind of want to see how I want this in here, because this is going to now cover up this page, because I thought about like decorating this a little bit, but then I thought, well, if I put this in here, it's going to be covering it up. Does it matter? I don't know. And then, like, does it really matter? I don't think it matters, but I do, if I do decide to put this up here, then I kind of want it to look like all pretty when I open it up, like have like a certain look. All right, either way, I'm going to put my name down here. So let's start with that. And I like using these lines. It's the nice thing about these little lines in here. You can use these as a guide. So that is very nice. What do you do? Do you write your name in? Do you use stickers? Do you just leave it blank? I used to leave this area blank. I don't know. I just felt like I didn't need to fill it. I didn't need to put my name in it. But now I kind of enjoy doing it. But again, I enjoy doing it with stickers. Now, if I had like a really pretty like lettering skill, then I would do that. And I do work on my lettering, but I am way too afraid to like actually do it in here, because you know how it is. It's like you could like practice and practice and practice, and then when you actually go to do it on the actual page that you want to do it on, you'll mess it up. At least that's been my experience. So okay, I think that's straight and as centered. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay, so now because I don't know if I want this tab like sticking out at the top, because I want to use these little tabs to open up to the month. So I'm thinking that I might want to put this like either down here or even like in the middle. So if I did that, let's see, let's just put it in the middle. All right, so I had seen some pretty stickers that I had wanted to put on this page, but let's see how that will work. And they are from the Happy Planner, and they're the Flora sticker book. And I thought these were really pretty. They're super simple. They would like fit across the top, and then another one like at the bottom here. And then I had seen a couple of like cute quotes, maybe just one. I think that it'll look pretty. Like it'll like look nice because it's all florals. So let's see what happens here. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to close that up, and I might have to turn this around. That way I have a better view, because if I am like reaching, I know I'm gonna lay it down like wrong. Okay, I'm gonna take some tackiness off of here. I like to use my hand to do that. Or if I have wax paper around, I will set the sticker on the wax paper. Let's try to do this so it's not like sticking off of the page. I've come to realize that like bumping these stickers up here, either you want to get them on here perfect, like you don't want them, see that's a little crooked, and it's like, I feel the sticker at the very top coming off, like extending, not coming off, extending the page. And then you can't trim it, like you can't trim it down because it's such a tiny little portion that if I try to trim it down, I actually end up trimming the page. So I want to get it on here so it's not sticking out at all. Okay, that works. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Or is it too busy? All right, so I did not like the sticker on there. I took it off. It was way too busy for me. Instead, I found some very just simple washi tape, and I think that this is going to be perfect. It's not like anything super exciting. It's very simple, but I think that that is going to be much prettier because I have all of these florals going on this page, especially if I keep those sticky notes in there, that it's like too much. It needs to have some kind of contrast. So something just really simple like this is a better option, at least for me visually. Like I don't want to see all of those florals like that. I think it's just like way too much for me. So sometimes less is more, and I'm like a really firm believer in that, depending on what it is that I'm doing. But I like stickers, I like the washi, I like my florals, but at the same time, there needs to be some kind of balance. All right, so I think that that is much prettier statement. When I open this up, I have that right there. Now I could add maybe some gold florals on there, but I think that that's good enough. Now there is something that I want to add down here to cover that up. I appreciate that this is made in the US. However, it's like right there prominent in front, and I don't think I need that to be right there. So I have a strip sticker that I'm going to put there. So I'm going to go back to this book here, and there was a couple of them that I had seen. There was this one, which is really nice, Make Every Day Count. Never Stop Dreaming. I'm kind of looking at the neutral tones because I like that. I think it'll be very pretty to open up and look at. And then there's a couple over here. I think I like this one, Let Your Ideas Bloom, or It's the Perfect Time to Start. I think I'm going to go with Let Your Ideas Bloom, and that should cover that up nicely. However, I think I'm going to use some whiteout to go over it first, just so I don't have like the shadowing coming through. And honestly, I could just leave it like that because it's already covered up, but I kind of like this little quote. Let your ideas bloom. All right, I remembered I had this sticker sheet, and I think that this one would be really pretty on this page. So super, super sticky. I'm totally gonna take some of this tackiness off of here But look at, it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to kind of pull this one up a little bit. I do have to say that Happy Planner stickers seem to work really well on this paper. So if you have a lot of Happy Planner stickers the way that I do, just something for you to think about. But I think that this would be cute under here. I think I want to take this little flower. I just want to cut this. I don't want the whole thing. I like that. It's super simple. Open it up. And if I don't keep this here, it still looks really pretty, like with just that. And I could always add things. It looks so plain up here. All right. I'm going to use the rest of that sticker and I'm going to put that up here because I feel like it needs a little something that's pretty, because if I decide I want to take this out, then I open that up and it still like really looks pretty, and it like coordinates with this page. And that's what I always look at whenever I am decorating these pages. I want to make sure that I'm not just looking at the single page. I want to look at like the whole thing opened up. So yes, I like it. It's super simple. And yeah, it's all ready for me to go ahead and start planning in here, because I definitely need to start planning out content for January. So I think this is going to work really well for me. I'm not sure. I might add some lines in here. We'll see what happens. I'm going to play around and see exactly how I go ahead and set this up to use for my social media needs. But I definitely need my little tab. Okay. Wow. These, I feel like you really have to like work at them to get them in there. Okay. So I got it in there. All right, so my companion planner is all set up and I'm really excited to start using this. I think it's going to work really well for me. Like I said, it is a limited edition. It comes in this one right here, and then there are two other ones, Metallic Celebration and the Mid-Century Circles. So you have three options. The insides are all the same with the exception of the back. So the back for the other ones, of course, is going to coordinate with those colors that are on the cover, as well as like the stickers that come with it. So all of the colors that are in here coordinate with the Flora theme, and then the Metallic Celebration, you'll have stickers in the back that will coordinate with that, and then the same thing with the Mid-Century Circles. Other than that, everything else on the inside with the gray is all the same. So, oh my gosh, it's super, super neutral. You could do so many different things with this. And like I said, they are limited edition, so if you want to pick them up, you want to act quickly. I will go ahead and link them down below. That way you can go ahead and take a peek at them. I'll link this one right here for you so you could go ahead and go straight to that one and take a look at that. And like I said, I got these other accessories. I thought that this went really nice with this, so it kind of just worked out for me. And I'm excited to start using this, see how this works out, and I will definitely keep you posted. Maybe I will do an overview. I don't usually share my social media planner once I start filling it out, because it's just all super functional. And yeah, so, but we'll see what happens with this, how it works out for me for this month. And if it works out, then down the road a bit, maybe you'll see me share a video with you on how I actually has been working for me. Okay. All right. So make sure if you like this video, you hit the like, be sure to be subscribed, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts about this companion planner. Is this something that you think would work in your life, and how would you use it? I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.